Welcome to Alive News. I am Tanti Azal. Here are the headlines. Bashir Ahmed disclosed President Tinubu will not be intervening in Gabon's political crisis. Designer of Nigerian flag, Taiwo Akinkunmi, dies at the age 84. On the foreign scene, China speaks on Gabon coup, charges all sides to guarantee President Bongo's safety. In sport, Victor Boniface earns himself a comparison with Lewandowski. In entertainment, pastor tells Nigerian government to leave gays, lesbians alone and focus on insecurity.
Alive TV.
Thanks for joining. The commercial drivers in the country have pleaded with the government to find a way to form an edge to the incessant increase of fuel price as well as the fuel scarcity in the country as it is affecting their daily activities and cost of living. Speaking with Alive News on Wednesday, the Ikeja Union Zone B have expressed their concerns on how the scarcity of fuel has an effect on their businesses and their livelihood. They pleaded with the government to find a solution in order for them to have a good, smooth and efficient running of daily activities.
I want the government to have pity on us, the masses, because it's really affecting us and it's affecting our markets and our sales every day. They should bring down the fuel subsidy so that it will be convenient for everybody.
We will find this government as unreliable. The last government, you make things easy. That time we used to carry from Ikeja to Agege 15 naira. But now you cannot because of the fuel price. You know, when we fill tank that time, we can fill tank with 5,000, 6,000. But now, 20,000, 25 cannot fill our tank again. And we are economizing now. Before we can't use gallon to buy fuel, but now we are using gallon, which is very bad.
The designer of Nigerian flag, Taiwo Akinkunmi, has died at the age of 84. His son, Akinkunmi Samuel, announced his demise via his Facebook. Akinkunmi, who hails from Owo in Abeokuta, Ogun State, was born on 10th May 1936. Akinkunmi's design was selected because of its ingenuity and profundity. The green bands represent the forest and abundant natural wealth of the country, while the white band represents peace. The flag was officially hoisted on Independence Day, October 1st, 1960, instead of the British Union Jack. Akinkunmi was awarded £100 by the federal government when his design was selected. He was also been honored with the Member of the Order of the Niger Award by President Goodluck Jonathan. In other stories, reacting to the massive increase on posting of materials that includes nudity on social media, Nigerians have beckoned with the regulatory bodies governing social media content, such as the Federal Communications Commission and Federal Trade Commission, to regulate and put a ban on illegal content posted online and also legalize a punishment for those found guilty of such acts. Speaking with Alive News on Wednesday in Lagos, masses expressed their concerns on the kind of posts that are trending online these days, as it is prone to corrupt the younger ones, adding that this current generation are more concerned about trying out what they see online rather than facing the reality. They advise social media users not to believe or have the thought of trying everything they see online, as it is not real, sometimes bad, and can lead them to do something they are not proud of.
Those corrupt something, yeah, because they are corrupting the children. When the children saw those things, you know, some children have phones that their father used to buy for them, you understand, to, you know, watch some this thing. When they see it, they will corrupt. And by the end of the day, when the children grow up, they will start practicing all those movements, you understand. It's not good to post all those illegal something. It's very bad.
They should look more decent because no one gain anything in exposing his private body. Except if you want money, or most people do it for money anyway. So, and the more you do it for money, you are endangering some people's life, and which it will not be good for the community. So my advice for them is they should stop it because it's causing more harms. Thank you very much.
Just in Dubai, there's something they regulate their online. Because I stayed in Dera in Dubai, in about Dubai, and one thing I see that if you want to watch any pornographic, anything porn, you cannot even try. It will not go. Do you know what I'm talking about? So that is one example. So I think the hackers, they need to, those internet guys need to work more.
So you won't be able to like see those followers at the other hand when you like follow such ID accounts of yours either on Instagram. And for celebrity that does similar like that, I think punishment that they deserve probably they should be sanctioned from being shown on screen or probably maybe being shown on billboard. At least let that be a penalty for celebrity. So you know, once a celebrity is being punished regarding that, at least it will serve as a lesson to others and people out there that see such celebrity as a role model. They will definitely know that okay, this is not a right thing to do. Like Tiwa Savage, sexual tape, video that leak, you know, it passes different messages anyway. Even though the case was being died down, we all understand how our country is.
Bashir Ahmed, a former social media aide to President Muhammadu Buhari, has said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not be intervening in the political crisis in Gabon, like the case of Niger Republic. Since the news of the deposed Gabonese president Ali Bongo and the military takeover of power in the country broke, there have been concerns about how Nigeria, who is the leader of the economic community of West African states, would handle the situation. Recall that ECOWAS and African Union have rejected the coup in Niger Republic and have been deliberating on moves to resolve the removal of a democratically elected president in the country. In a post via Twitter, Bashir urged Nigerians to avoid any panic or concern about the ECOWAS leader, the Nigerian President Bola Tinubu. According to him, Gabon is not part of ECOWAS but a member of the Economic Community of Central African States. Hence, Nigeria will not intervene in the crisis. Away from that, the Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency has assured that there is no cause for alarm following the notification of Cameroon to release excess water from the Lagdo Dam. The Director General, Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency, Clement Nze, disclosed this in Abuja while addressing journalists on the present situation of flooding in the country. Nze noted that there has been steadiness in the flow of River Benue and River Niger water level from its monitoring system, adding that there is room to impound waters into the reservoir from the upstream if the flow increases.
What happened in Cameroon is normal reservoir operation. You must release water. That's why we collaborate seriously with the Kainji and Jeba dams. That once the flood level is at a certain threshold, like say in Niamey, we will notify the operators of Kainji and Jeba dams, the hydrologists.
He, however, stressed the need for a high level of preparedness on the part of the government at all levels and relevant agencies charged with disaster response and reduction to step up action to mitigate and avert any eventual flood disaster.
The feasibility studies and designs have been completed by the consultant that was commissioned, and they have turned in his report to the ministry, which the experts have gone through. Normally, when you do a design and step forward, experts will go through it, because we are given a type of POR to do the design to know whether it is in conformity.
Now on the foreign scene. China on Wednesday called for dialogue in Gabon after the president of Gabon, Ali Bongo, in the early hours of the day was ousted by military officers in the country. Bongo was removed from office by military officers days after he was elected for a third term in the office. The decision to seize power was announced by the military officers on Gabonese national television, Gabon 24 television channel. The coup leaders dissolved all the institutions of the republic, the government, the Senate, the National Assembly, and the Constitutional Court. China, in its reaction to the development, charged all sides involved in the coup to guarantee the safety of President Bongo. The Foreign Ministry spokesman Wang Wenbin says they call on all sides in Gabon to proceed from the basic interest of the country and the people, resolve differences through dialogue, and to restore normal order as soon as possible. And now in sport, German Bundesliga's official website has taken out time to compare the new arrival in the league, Victor Boniface, and the league's legend, Robert Lewandowski. After making just 2 appearances in the German Bundesliga, the 22-year-old Nigerian striker has earned himself a comparison with Lewandowski, who is regarded as one of the greatest strikers of all times. Recall that Victor Boniface has announced himself in the German league with 3 goals and 1 assist in just 3 games, which makes his new manager, Xabi Alonso, describe him as a real problem to defenders. Boniface further announced himself in the league last weekend when he scored 2 goals for Leverkusen as the team beat Borussia Mönchengladbach 3-0. And now in entertainment. An unapologetic British Nigerian gay pastor, Jide Macaulay, has lampooned the Nigerian government and security operatives over the recent arrest of some individuals at a same-sex wedding ceremony in Delta State. The Delta Police Command had announced earlier that it arrested over 100 gay suspects in South states. The Police Command disclosed this in a post via its Twitter page on Tuesday, noting that the suspects were arrested at a suspected gay wedding ceremony at a hotel in the state. Reacting to the development, however, Macaulay, who is the chaplain at St. Peter's House, the chaplaincy of Manchester's University, says the LGBTQ community is not a threat to Nigeria. He charged the government and concerned security operatives to focus on more serious challenges bedeviling the country and allowing LGBTQ to enjoy their social interactions. He urged that the security operatives should redirect law enforcement resources towards addressing insurgent activities and preventing hate crimes. And this is all we have for you at this hour. Thanks for watching. Do have a great night rest.